Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Their opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter, and she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title to see if she can maximize the moment. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete of the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incumbent.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. Tail of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mackenzie Dern. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Virna, Jandiroba.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here is the bona fide strawweight contender, Mackenzie Dern, as we get this round underway. Comes in tonight on a winning streak as usual, and she has talked so much this week and in fight weeks past about this alignment with her new head coach, Jason Perillo, and everything that he has meant, not just to her striking game, but to her mental MMA acumen as well. Certainly you know about her jiu-jitsu, that's her bread and butter. She's going to try to take this fight to the floor, but if it ends up being contested on the feet, she's not afraid, and Perillo deserves a lot of credit for that reality.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Good punch land.
Well, now she's really starting to time her opponent. Beautiful punch lands there shortly after she caught the leg. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Oh, big head kick there. Tries to work it into a takedown. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No,
see how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one night if that landed. Fast jab lands it.
3 minutes to go. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Jandiroba gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, strong body kick by her there.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got to secure her opponent. She cannot allow her to roll to her back and fight her hands. Oh, we're in the fight now. What a struggle for the submission.
She's still got it locked in.
She's like a dog on a bone. It looks like she's gonna finish this fight by guillotine. She's got her down. Now she's got to lock her guard and start to feed the hips as she pulls her way back to get her to submit.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Continuing to work out of the half guard. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Nice.
Let's go. Push. Get free.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there?
This work.
45 seconds remain in the round.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jandiroba. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Jandiroba's pass attempt denied.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Very good. Keep doing what you're doing. Stick to the striking. Stick to the game plan. You're hurting her to the bottom.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. And to bring on to us here, we would have said the previous round was an absolute striking clinic. Not a ton of volume, but every time she threw a strike, it seemed to find the target.
And we had no question as to who won the round.
Right.
Because even though her opponent was throwing, when she threw, it mattered. And that is what defines her as a mixed martial artist.
Nice work here in the clinch by Jandiroba. Defense held up there. She blocks that shot. Nice land with the punch by her there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Jandiroba's in half guard. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Jandiroba's able to make a nice transition there, back into side control. Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Oh, right into mount.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jandiroba. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Dern's in half guard. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jandiroba.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
A series of punches from the top here by Virna Jandiroba. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Seconds winding down in round 2. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter.
Aí, senta aí, respira, relax, breathe. Foi perfeito esse round, foi muito bom, okay? You're doing really awesome on the ground. I need you to...
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. She's got a pretty good jab. Single. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Jandiroba gets caught with that punch.
She got that single collar tie.
Jandiroba's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, there's the single.
Another big takedown. Oh, nice.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you past the half guard.
Jandiroba's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she's out. Oh, good was that slam there as she blasts her to the ground. So just when you thought maybe that triangle choke was getting tight, not tight enough.
She could get the sub here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Jandiroba's back in full guard now.
Trying to recover full guard there.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their minds.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's fight, come on.
Short time now in the round.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and we're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Oh, great block there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a come behind it.
Holy smokes!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. 10 seconds to go in the round. Jandiroba gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
difference.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to them? Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, trip off to the side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Jandiroba's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Be careful there.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Working out of the half guard here.
Nice defense.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position.
And there you go, again, half guard.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jandiroba. The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Oh, nice, nice.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it. Great defense from her back.
She's got her back now.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook and she just goes.
Dern's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Oh, Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Aí, senta aí. Respira, respira fundo. Olha, eu não quero que ela bote você no chão, não. Okay? Don't let her put you down on the floor. Okay? She'll try.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling. Oh, nice counter, yes.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Jandiroba.
Oh, nice.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there and you land something and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on it. Oh!
Back to the feet. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out. Oh, pretty intrigue. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Nice positional control here. And very effective with the ground and pound.
In the half guard.
All right, she's got north-south position now. Ooh, she could get the submission here. Nicely done. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt. Man, she's trying to pound her head through the canvas. That strike opened up a cut.
Great defense to stay safe. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagements in this position. She's not running in there with her head front of her hips. She's driving the leg and the knee in first, and then when she gets the right opportunity, she lands a big strike from the top. Oh, for attack, yup.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. Dern's back in full mount.
It's okay, it's okay. You did great. It's a close one. It's going to be a close one.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by majority decision, and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern!
All right, so we have a new strawweight queen here tonight as she begins to celebrate with her coaches and her teammates. What a moment for this newly minted